What's up, guys? Today is Thursday. That means it's Mac Daddy Tools Thursday. Right there he is. Right there the truck is. So let's do this. Y'all come on. I see you had to bring the guard dog with you.
I don't know how much of a guard dog she is, but she's a good dog.
She is. She's pretty. Feels good too. Super, super soft.
She's a golden doodle.
Golden doodle. She's pretty. She like riding with you?
She does.
That's good.
I had her. She rode probably 2 weeks ago with me on I guess it was a Wednesday. She rode with me, and she goes to the groomer not far from here, so
yeah.
I brought her up this morning to drop her off.
She looks happy. Glad to be selling tools, she said. It's a good
A
life.
lot of times she just lays right here on the floor and looks at everybody.
So you got some of the specials in for the strippers.
Several of them are starting to come on in, which, I mean, that flyer, I guess it starts next week.
Yeah, I think it was the 6th it said. That's a good deal on those in that flyer. Sure enough.
The grease gun kit, and
everybody likes that they're doing the RBRT now on the rails like that. So,
but to get them on the rails, you've got to get just those smaller sets like that to get the rails.
I guess because it's maybe, you know, I mean, it's definitely more economical. Like if a guy just needed a T40
only needed
or whatever,
the metric
you know.
set, or only needed the standard set on the hexes.
Yep. I'm proud that they're doing that, and that way it's a little easier to buy it that way.
It is. And then too, you know, it also takes up less room in your box just being on a rail instead of the blow molded case.
Yeah, which I like the cases because I keep all my cases in the locker, but I can definitely see, like, you know, a guy that works out of his toolbox full time.
Yep.
That rails.
Which
the way to go.
and then too, with the cases, those nice foam inserts that they stay in, you can also just pull that out and take up less room as well.
If I wasn't like grabbing mine and throwing it in the service truck, like when I get to the point where I can afford to have 2 sets, that's what I'll do, is leave the foam tray and have another set in the truck. What you done found back there?
An organizing box.
Everybody needs to be organized, don't they?
Yes, sir.
That's
the one that mounts like to that charger radio deal, ain't it?
It is a charger radio. That's part of the system that I lock onto the side of the carts.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I got those like
all the accessories.
Tactical rails that go on the side of it.
On the side.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
What price you got on that?
I'll have to look that one up. That's the first one of those I just got it in.
Boy, them right there is the best scrapers that's ever been made, in my opinion.
Yep.
Them things right there.
They do really well.
If they was $150 a set, it'd still be worth the money. Without a doubt.
They're like the original ones that were the super scraper with the wood handles. Were handmade originally.
They are definitely nice.
Bill, that box is $64.99.
There you go. $65, Bill. What new cool tools y'all got this week?
I was just thinking about something new and different. I don't know about new and different, but we've got a lot of our promotional items in this week, and Just
What is a spring hook? Is that for like seat springs or something?
a lot of my power sports stores, like side-by-sides, foilers, and all that, the exhaust mufflers, instead of bolting on, they hang,
they got those
and then have the real
springs,
strong
right.
springs that you can take that hook and just stretch them and hook them back,
I got you.
instead of trying to clamp them with a pair of vice grips and it pop out, or you can just hook it, stretch it, and pull it.
That's cool. Yeah. Well, I know we used the curved pry bars this morning.
How'd you like them?
Worked great.
Good deal.
The inner bearing on a Zuzu NQR, you can stick that bad boy up behind it, and how easy was that?
Pulling like sticking a knife through hot butter.
You just boop.
You just stick them behind them and pry them out.
Pop
I
right off.
just pretty much just the weight of the pry bar pulled it out.
Really?
The way it curves made it was great. So
Yep.
I was looking. Bill's got this little specialty tool that he bought off the Matco truck, and it's like a L Allen key, and on one end it's got a little bitty tiny hook and like a round metal bar that's
Seal
here.
puller.
Yeah. And that's what we use to get those exciter rings off of those.
We have a couple of those in the ceiling through here somewhere.
That's what we use to pull the exciter ring off of those Zuzus, because you have to get them hot, you know.
Right here.
You don't want to touch them.
Oh, look, his has got the long
Oh, I like that.
hammer part on it. So you have to beat the snot out of it, usually right here in this top part. And his has got that round bar that's running up and down this way, kind of like a socket stuck on the side of it, running up and down with it.
Parallel to it.
And we have to bang on it with a hammer, you know, and it'll pop that bad boy out. How much that is?
Let's see.
You got all kind of different sizes too. You got a bigger one.
Bigger's better, right?
I think, no, that may be the same size.
That's 20p.
I think it is the same size. It just looks bigger on the ceiling. You know how it is. It's all about the angle, Bill.
That's right.
All about the angle.
One S120p.
Have you heard when the new baby?
$55.99.
All right. Have you heard when the new baby Knipex is gonna be in?
Everybody's got them on back order. They've not shipped any yet.
They played that game just right, didn't they?
Get everybody hyped up for it there, for everybody can get their orders in.
Yep. We got one of these too. Bill bought one of these, and we leave it stuck on the side of the lift in there. That thing's nice.
Oh, it is.
Hot drain plugs. You ain't gotta worry about getting that oil on your hands. Very nice.
Hey, we got ripped off, brother.
What?
Look at this fan. You see the size on that one?
Yeah, that one's twice the size of our fan. We paid $100 for our fan.
No, it was $150.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Turn that one on and listen to it.
Oh, we have.
Oh, we got the smaller version, and it's
crazy.
It's like a jet engine. Dang.
It's only $100.
How hard does that one blow? Like,
It's plugged in.
we can tell by the dog's fur. Is that the only one of them you got?
There's two more over there in the corner.
All right, grab me one of them, Bill. I was so swampy the other day. Yep, I want one of them. Man, I'm gonna have to keep you out of here. You killing me. My wife, she gonna put a hit out on you. I'm just gonna let you know that. Just so you know that. That's what we need, ain't it, Bill?
Yes, sir.
I saw online where they have like air socks you can put on them to, like, if you want to leave
Where
the
you
fan
wet
on the
it?
floor. No, you can just hook to it and pull it up to like where you're working, or blow it up under your rack or whatever. Just a big tube that goes on the end of it, where it's a flexible tube.
Huh.
So,
Well, I seen a thing a guy had made. I don't know if he made it or what, but he put on that and he wet the material, and it kind of worked like a portico.
Right.
Now, I don't know how that's going to work with the motor lasting, but I don't know.
Which, if it's on, I guess if it's on the end where the air's coming to you, you know, is not, don't have anything to do with the motor, you know. But
Yeah. I don't know. If I knew it wouldn't electrocute me, that's what I'd do, is make a homemade portico. Man, that's some crap. That's the same brand too, that Mountain. We might have to make that dealer some X-Lax chocolate pie.
There you go. On top of going and eating Mexican when it comes.
That's right. Yeah, so everybody that's watched our channel for a long time knows exactly which dealer we got that from. But no, it's probably, that one's probably what, a 12-inch?
it is, it's the 12.
The other one's probably a 8.
8 probably.
Yeah.
And I mean, they work good, don't get me wrong, but the big one I think it wasn't but like $20 more for the big one. So it would have been 170, maybe 180 bucks.
He didn't
Right.
even have the big one when I bought mine.
Right, because we had looked at him and we had been thinking about it, and he had a big one, and then he got rid of it, and all he had when we bought ours I think me and Clay got ours pretty much about the same time.
I think I bought mine the first week and you bought yours the next week.
And he had done sold out.
But now them work great, like sticking under a car that's hot. Man, it'll cool
I
that
bet.
thing off so you can work on it, you know. They're good.
Push that heat out of there.
Yep. Well, I guess that'll do me. I'm gonna buy that seal puller and the big fat fan.
Big fat thing.
I think I'm gonna buy one of those little drain plug tools too, since you got them for $10. That's cheap enough. That way we'll have one at each spot. We won't have to move nothing, will we, Bill?
Wheels on wheels.
That's right. Bill's back at work. His daddy's out of surgery and done good. You
Back at home,
don't tell everybody what your dad had done?
he had to have a liver and a kidney transplant. And this was last Thursday. And got to come home yesterday. Yeah, he's still real sore, and we're going to have to be making a bunch of trips back and forth to Memphis probably for the next couple of months. But he's, just for me driving him home yesterday, I could see an improvement in his health. So,
That's
good
awesome.
Lord bless
Good
us.
deal.
Y'all pray for Bill's daddy, because it don't ever hurt nothing. All right, guys. Well, we're going to get back in here and get to work. Y'all seen the Matco truck in our tore apart. We're going to get all that done. So, like always, guys, thanks for watching the video. If you like it, be sure to hit that thumbs up. If you want some of our merchandise that's over there, check down in the description. We got some new cool tools and discount codes and all that good stuff. Not subscribed, click that button, and we got to go. Y'all be careful. See ya.